Welcome to Zeytin's 2020 harvest. Let's put a date stamp on it. Today is October 12th, 2020. My name is Ahat, I'm the co-founder of Zeytin. Today we are gonna embark on a journey for a couple of days where we're gonna talk about the soil, the tree, the fruit, and how we actually turn the beautiful fruit that we have into the magnificent bottle that we serve for you all. So it is really crucial to understand that early harvest actually means early harvest. Early harvest is done generally in October, in November some places, but in our farm that we bring our reserve bottles to you and our buttery and smooth product to you and our rich and fruity product to you, we do it in October. So now we're gonna spend a couple of days, but we'll shortcut into a quick little video for you talking about all the nitty-gritty details of olive oil production. So this quick video will show you how this magical fruit that we harvested early turns into this magnificent bottle packed with flavors and polyphenols. Then we will show you how to pick it from the tree, how to harvest it, how to take it. It's a race against time essentially, and process it at the end of the day and pour it into our bottle and ship it to you. This is going to be a nice video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's kick it off. Okay, now let's talk about the main enemies of olive oil and why we always rush and say early harvest, and why it's really important to do this in October when the weather is perfect. So there are four really main enemies of olive oil. First one is humidity, sun exposure or light, and then heat, and also we all know that it's air. We have to protect the product from these four elements, but why? Why do we have to protect these? The important thing is, in order to achieve the highest polyphenol count and the lower acidity, you have to really make sure that you are protecting this fruit from these four elements. This fruit, as soon as you pick it from the tree, starts degrading. This is a fruit that is so delicate. You drop it on the ground, it gets a bruise, it starts degrading faster. There's a bug bite on it, a bird bite on it, it starts degrading faster. What we do is we pick the best ones, just like this one in particular. This is a perfectly smooth finish and a perfectly green, beautiful olive, and we do our products with olives like these ones. You want to achieve a high polyphenol count of 350, 400, because it is really beneficial for you. There are so many studies, for example by the American Heart Association, that shows a Mediterranean diet filled with extra virgin olive oil that is great in quality is actually a friend of your heart, and it actually improves the working conditions for your heart and your veins, and it actually prevents inflammation as well. So when you think about a harvest and an early harvest, it is really crucial for you to pick the olive and protect it from the four enemies that we talked about and process it immediately within an hour or two. That is why it is really important for us to have our grove and our farm side by side. We pick our olives from the grove and then we take them within an hour or two. We cool them down a little bit because the day temperature here is 30 degrees. 30 degrees is almost 100 degrees in Fahrenheit. So you don't want your olive oil to be pressurized under that heat. You want to maintain a 23, 24 degree, maybe even 20 degrees. So you cool it down. How do you cool it down? You can put it in a refrigerator, a large size industrial refrigerator, or you wash it with really cold water from our wells. So what you do is you really try to protect and make everything great for this product. And now we're gonna go deeper into this exercise, which is a lot of fun. Trust me, it is a lot of fun. So we will go deeper into the exercise and we will go down to our groves. With the help of this beautiful tree, I want to talk about the olive variety that we have, and also how the process changes and why different colors mean different grades. So the first thing I want to mention is Turkey is known to have 80 or 90 endemic olive types. which is really important, is to have a very high number when you talk about it. Our olives are called the Memegic type. The Memegic type, when you think about it, it's unique to this area. It is endemic type in this area, so it really grows well in this climate. And it's also, when you translate it to, for example, a Spanish product, it is called picual. So it carries the same qualities as a picual from Spain. The same thing is Memegic in Turkey. It's called Memegic because of this tiny little tip it has at the end. It is known to have a very fruity and nice flavor, and also known to yield a very high polyphenol count olive oil, which is really good for you. What I want to talk about under this tree in particular is we have a variety of colors when you look at the branches. You have the beautiful greens, and then it starts turning into a nice purple based on where it gets the sun, and then that purple transitions into a really deep black. It doesn't mean that these are different varieties. It is the same olive. That's why it's so magical. The same olive, the same tree provides a wide range of product based on when you actually harvest it. This is the most delicate part of the whole process. Everything is done by hand, ensuring the wellness of the trees and the olives that we're working with. Even when we use machinery, we use the most mild of methods, ensuring that our trees continue to live and thrive for many years to come. We even have special floor covers to avoid bruising of olives. Like I said, it's a meticulous and a delicate process. Make no mistake, this is a long procedure. It takes days or even weeks in our farm, and timing and weather play a significant part and can make or break the whole success of a year's batch. Essentially, making great extra virgin olive oil is a race against time. So this is the most crucial step when we think about processing and creating the olive oil product. We worked for a year tirelessly, but it all comes down to this. We're in front of the processing facility, and with or without COVID, we have to be really, really clean. So we're going to put on our gear, and then we're going to go inside and see how the production actually works. Let's go in. Also, we can see here that the olives are perfectly green inside, even if the shells appear to be purple. Let's drop them in. In they go. This is an amazing dance of nature and engineering. The olives go into an automated process. They always remain on the same belt, where they get washed, separated from anything else that might have mixed in between, such as branches or dirt or any other residue. And they're cracked open at the end. This process takes place in this enclosed chamber production facility that we have, and it is a very loud process. So let's move on quickly to the end of the process, which is the most fun piece, tasting. Okay, now the most important piece, the moment of truth. We worked really hard for a year, and then for the last couple of days, and this is the final product. As it stands right now, it's unfiltered. So let's go ahead and give it a taste test. It all starts with the nose. We're gonna warm it up a little bit because we do cold processing. The temperature here is like 21 degrees Celsius. We need to increase it to 27. Just a little bit of our body warmth will help facilitate that. When we think that it's warm enough, we put our nose into it and we start smelling it. I wish I can convey the smell, this amazing smell, and I'm really struggling not to cry, but this smell is just amazing. I wish I can just send this smell away to you. It smells like fresh cut grass. It smells like those beautiful green almonds. It smells like tomatoes too. It has a lot of the characteristics of the Memecic type, the Piqual type that we have. It's really fruity. And then now let's taste it. That pungency is hitting you in the throat, and that bitterness now, the pungency and the bitterness, the harmony between these two things is just magnificent, and it keeps lingering. It starts in my nose, it goes all the way down. I feel it in my chin, I feel it in my all across my face here. It's just magnificent. This is the beautiful, fresh, reserve olive oil that we prepared for you here at Zeytin. This is just so good. At the end of the day, olive is a fruit, so it has to be fruity. It has to be, because we're doing early harvest, has to be bitter, and that's all of that you can get in this product. It's just magnificent. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for being part of our 2020 harvest. This year was exceptionally hard, not only because of the pandemic, but the climate conditions were exceptionally worse versus last year. We tried to show you how the olive oil comes to be the product as you know on your shelves in your pantry. We are thrilled that you are considering our brand and you're watching this for the first time and you don't know anything about a brand. I strongly urge you to go onto our website, zeytinoil.com. and then go out. We have some great content about good olive oil, what makes a great olive oil. You can read about our awards, where we've been featured in the media, and where you can find us, and you can also purchase one of our bottles. Thank you so much. I tried to answer as many questions as I could. Thank you very much once again. We have other videos too if you want to watch them. You can see the links here. Thank you so much. Take care. See you until next time.